Every game's an opportunity, and for both these teams tonight is a real opportunity. Starting five for the Ponies. Baseline drive, Robertson puts it in, 2-0 SMU. Third most field goal attempts in school history, and the Deacons quickly tie it up. Demira Hines, she's shooting north of 50% for the season.
14.5 points in the first quarter, they give up 15. SMU gives up 15, but they score about 16.5.
Inside, Elise Williams knocks down her first shot of the night. Very well could pass Lakivia Boykin for 14th place by the end of the night. Peterson with her first bucket, and we're even 4-all.
It's like we just finished talking about. Nia Jones, a solid point guard, can make some plays.
Theuerkauf steals it. Robertson hunting a block from behind. No dice. Rylie Theuerkauf lays it in.
Knew there was going to be pressure by Robertson to block it. She kind of got her off balance and lays it in. That's a good defensive play for the Deeks.
Jones from about 13 feet, right on the ACC logo, puts it in. Shoot around before the Clemson game. Reagan Conley knocks down the triple.
How many times have you heard me say it? Maybe you can get one player in some foul trouble if you go inside a lot, but you got to do exactly that and then stop in.
Marshall, substitute off the bench, and we're tied once again, 9-all.
And struggled their last 6 ball games, 3 of 16 from the 3-line. There's a drive.
Points are coming fast and furious right now, Stan. Deacons are shooting 63%, SMU 100%. And they're still perfect. Peterson puts it in, plus the foul. Mustangs are 5 for 5, and the game is tied. 5:55 to play in the first.
A lot of fun. What do you call it? All those numbers.
Is the issue for Alyssa. They hope to get her back before the end of the season.
She'd been bothered with that earlier this season, too.
Aurora Sorby.
Out of 13 attempts, if she can get going, that's just more variety in the offense.
TK Pitts doesn't get the bounce, but Peterson doing what she does on the glass.
Wow, and you see that she goes up.
I think it has exceeded expectations. That's for sure. Peterson, nicely done.
Oh, she's so strong. You see that, take a little bump. The fact that Robertson was kind of quiet. Well, the reason why is because they're getting the ball into Peterson and involved in the post action.
Oh, what a move by Rylie Theuerkauf going baseline.
Very good by Rylie. So you try to go with people, try to get somebody in foul trouble, go to the bench.
Stan, something you said in the open resonated with me as we see Williams getting the passing lane. Elise, the breakaway score for the Demon Deacons.
Nice job of getting the passing lane, make the play, and using the left hand and finishing by Elise Williams.
You talked about how Rylie in one of the highlights was absorbing contact and scoring anyway. She's seeking that contact out in a way she didn't last year. 5-6 second difference, game at shot clock. Ooh, Pitts almost dribbled it out of bounds and then does throw it away. Tamia Jones picks it off. Coles the catch and the bucket and the foul. Deacons are like a tidal wave coming at the Mustangs right now.
Push the ball.
Stay down. Cox finding the diving cutter, and it's Kylie Marshall who lays it in.
Not a huge score for this team either. A transfer from Xavier.
Marshall turnaround in the lane. Nicely done.
They've got the matchup they like right now. At the pace right now.
Wake on pace for over 100 after the first quarter. Huge block from Hines. Stick back wouldn't go for Pitts. Cox a third chance, no dice. Bouncing it the other way. Williams from about 17 feet knocks it in.
It's a great job of using the defender. Coles has got to do her work early. She's at the top of the key right now. You got to defend her because she's going to screen and slide to the post.
Quick hands, Tamia Jones. That's the third steal and score of the half for Wake Forest. And it is.
Watch this. Head turn, defensive stand, boom. Gets there with the outside hand and just takes it down. And nicely done and lay it in.
Marshall gives it up. Pitts uses the Peterson screen. Stumbles. SMU gets it to Hall, who lays it in off the tin inside. They match the largest blown lead in the history of NCAA women's basketball in regulation. They haven't won since. Maybe the story changes tonight for them.
Got numbers, that's a good decision.
Sorby brings it back to Williams. Quick pass, Conley. Bottoms.
Excellent job. Running your fast break. Then running your secondary. Her next time down.
Theuerkauf on the cut. Spins in the lane. Tough fadeaway goes for Rylie Theuerkauf.
Great back. Soft off the glass.
Rylie into double figures for her 9th consecutive game, and Zanai Jones has the answer at the other end for SMU.
Finding a way to score the basketball, but I like the way Wake Forest has done a nice job defensively.
Deacons begin the second half, getting it inside. Sorby back out there. That's good to see after she banged her head on the floor. The Norwegian point guard turns and hits in the lane.
Yeah, she's got a nice matchup, a little quicker than...
Kylie Marshall answers, and she's in double figures for just the 2nd time this season. We thought Toriel Wilson was going to need an early timeout with the way her team has kind of come out of the gate here in the 3rd. She still might.
She's still
Rylie Theuerkauf.
You got to catch the ball and finish a play. But otherwise, when they stand around, that's when they have their biggest problems.
18-footer.
Yeah.
Jessica Peterson into double figures.
What do you do with the ball? Finish.
Hits for 3. Got
nice job. Nice job.
Just her 3rd 3 of the season. 14th double-double of the season in 27 games. Theuerkauf, count it, and 1.
Marshall came too late. Theuerkauf said, okay, come on late if you want to, because I'm going right to the hole. Head up, goes in, there's contact. Might have got away with a little push right there. It don't matter.
Zanai Jones, tough jumper, buries it over Theuerkauf.
Jones said, I may accept that challenge. That's 10 points for her tonight. 2nd in the conference steal. She did a nice job defending.
Coles, no good. Conley sneaks in for the rebound and scores, plus the foul. Reagan Conley staying with it, doing work on the block.
Can't recall that many times I've seen Reagan Conley go inside and score a basket, primarily 3, but it's a nice move by Coles.
3, 2, 1. Woods gets it off, in and out. Peterson on the glass, quadruple teamed. 3rd chance, count it. And the foul.
I thought I heard a whistle blow before that. Peterson kept playing, looked like the deep players slowed down just a little bit. Peterson relentless on the boards. But she's going to get another chance. She's going to get the ball in the post again. She's got to finish up.
Hits, burrows down low and finds the glass for 2. Thinking that earlier. The way Tamia has chased her around, you would think they've guarded her before, but no. Robertson was at GW last year.
Yeah.
Robertson had it blocked. She's only got 2 right now, but I hear your point.
Yeah, you can't waste them guarding her. So there you go.
Peterson rolls it in. 5-point game with 8:52 to play. 5 missed free throws tonight for SMU and a lane violation that cost him a point. 2 for 2 that time for TK Pitts.
70% free throw shooting team on the season, SMU.
Mustangs as close as they've been in a while. Transition bucket off the made free throw.
And definitely understands they go in the post, you've got to help defender and up somebody cover that weak side shooter.
Elise Williams.
Nice. Well done. Ran the clock, got the ball in the middle of the floor. Shooter's hands. Watch this. Read the screen. You don't guard, bam, Elise Williams knocks it down. And then one more time, just in case you missed the first one, watch this jumper. Money. Wake Forest up by 11.
Now Conley.
They're not up in passing lane, so you got to be smart with your passes.
Reagan Conley. Why not?
Yes, indeed.
Peterson bobbles the catch, kicks it back out. Hall in the lane, comes up short. Second chance is good, plus the foul. And SMU with a chance to cut it back to 10.
Really active. This is one of the first nights I've seen all that bounce.
Speaking of bounce, Nia Robertson with just her 2nd bucket of the night.
But SMU's your number 11 team free throw wise. So there's a screen roll.
Marshall to Peterson. Another rebound and another bucket and another foul. And Demira Hines may be done. Why no Rylie Theuerkauf on the floor? I'm not sure. Williams scores anyway.
That's a big basket. That's a big basket.
Good analogy. Robertson finds her 3rd field goal in 11 tries. No timeouts left for SMU. Down 9. Finger roll goes for Pips.
They got to get it in. Throw it over the top. Look where she.
She looks okay sitting on the bench.
And I was watching her once she made that observation a few moments ago. Gave space right there.
Into the backcourt, and it's stolen away. Cox finds Hall. Layup is good. 2-point game. Deacons out of timeouts. SMU needs to foul or steal, and it's Williams bumped.
Look at what I'm talking about. Look at the distance that ball is in the air. And Elise didn't go to it. She was going away from it as the defender became the offensive player.
Elise makes the second. 3-point game.
Something bad can happen.
Deacon throw it into the forecourt. Coles makes the catch, brings it back out. Wake Forest wins. 67-64.